everyone, welcome to my May favorites. And I did not do an April favorites because I think the only thing that I had as a favorite in April were TV shows. And it was the Flowers in the Attic, like the whole series that came on Lifetime. And that is all that I had. That's also my friend BB's favorites because I remember her telling me about those, and she didn't do a favorite. She doesn't do favorites videos that I know of, but I know she was telling me, I think, in a comment about it. So yeah, those were my favorites too for April, and those are kind of like, it's kind of a dark series, and it's also a book series by V.C. Andrews, and it has a lot of abuse and incest in it, and while that is gross, I don't know why people find it interesting for some reason, or I don't know how to explain that. But if you like that series, you might like this. It's been a long time ago, but it's been maybe a few years, maybe several years. I read a young adult book, and I can't remember the name of it, but I will put a picture here. And that book has to do with incest also. It's very interesting, and it is disgusting and gross, but at the same time, I think people are curious about the unknown or something like that. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so now let's get into May favorites, and I guess I will start with makeup because I think I only have one makeup item that I enjoyed for May, and it was this. This is the Wet n Wild Fergie. I just love her products, and this is called Desert Festival. And it looks like that. I love the eye look that I created with this. Beautiful colors. And I will swatch them. Hopefully you can see those. That's all 5 colors. I think the middle one is meant to be a liner. That's what I usually use it for. But you could also use that. So again, there it is again. Love this palette. It doesn't say limited edition on this one, like it does on some of the other palettes that I have, the Fergie palettes that I have. Really enjoy that. Really enjoy that one. Okay, I think I'll go with the nails. And some of the things that I enjoyed, and I will definitely be putting pictures of the manicures that I did with these. So first I'm going to start off with the LA Colors base coat and top coat. Yeah, base coat and top coat. This works very well, especially for $1. And this actually came in a kit, an LA Colors kit, where I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it was, because I have a few different LA Colors kits, but it came in one of those. But you can get these at Dollar Tree for $1 the full size. This is a mini, so definitely love that. Okay, the first manicure that I did for May was this one. I used this Wet n Wild. It is the Wild Shine nail color, and it is in French white cream. So it just looks like that. And I used these Maybelline Color Show nail tattoos. They're limited edition, but I found these at Dollar Tree, and it was in NYC Park. And of course, I am going to insert a picture. I'll insert it now. Actually, that was the second manicure that I did. The first manicure I did for May was this one. And these are the Kiss Limited Edition. They don't have a name, but it is just 60182 or DGSS32X. And they're just a floral, and I thought that would just be so cute for spring. And I will insert the picture here of that manicure. Another favorite is the Blossom Blast, and this is a Dollar Tree perfume. It is compared to Flower Bomb, and it is a very sweet floral scent that I love. The only con with this product is, this is the bottle by the way, the only con is it only lasts a few hours, and I do not really love reapplying perfume, and I usually don't. I usually apply it before I leave the house and then I just go. Sometimes I reapply it when I get home. Who knows why, but I guess I like to smell good at home too. The next thing is, since I'm going to stay like on the beauty side of things, and I'm going to go with my hot rollers. And these are Conair rollers. They look like this. They're pink, so cute, and that's what it looks like. You plug these in. I think that's a no-brainer, right? It has 3 different roller sizes. It's a small, a medium, and a large, I guess you would say. And here on the side right, so here's your rollers. And I have pretty thick hair, and sometimes I have a couple left over, and sometimes I use the whole thing. Sometimes I don't have enough. I'm still like practicing with them also, but I usually just plug my curling iron up just in case I don't have enough curlers. I can like curl with several left over. These are the clips that you put in, so they're just like this, which I like this better. I used to have a set that had the, you know, those wire, like the horseshoe shaped wires, I guess. I can't remember the name of them right now, but I like these better. I feel like, well, either one is secure, but I think this is a little bit more secure, and I like that about it. I got these at Walmart, so I really like that. Love those. And also my selfie stick. Love this. Cannot wait to use this more. I think when my family comes, I'm really going to be able to test this baby out. But love it, love it, love it. And it is the Tazumi brand. And it is, I have to use a 360 app for this. I do have a review on that, and I'll link it for you below if you're interested in watching the review. But it extends 12 to 39 inches. And you can use this on an Android or an iPhone. And there's the way that you can use them. It has instructions. These are $9.99 at Walmart. Love it. And now I'm going to do a couple movies and also a TV show. Okay, the first movie was The Cleveland Abduction. And if you don't know about that, I think it was a couple years ago, 3 girls were found in a house in Cleveland, and a young child. And they had been missing for a decade or more. My sick man. And this was a time for them to tell their story. And I think the one who was telling the story is Michelle. And I watched this on Lifetime, and to be a Lifetime movie, I think they did a great job. And the actress that played Michelle, I cannot remember her name, but I will, you know, I'll put it somewhere in the video. She did an amazing job, and she's always been an amazing actress in my opinion. And it is just, I think I cried. I watched this at the beginning of May, so I'm trying to remember. I know that I cried because I cry during everything. It's just kind of, I don't know how to explain it. I think it is an amazing story of these 3 women that they made it out of that house alive. And I know they probably had problems, but I just think that it is inspiring, and for people to help other people and to not let them give up maybe on their loved ones or their self, or I don't know. It's just you feel for them, and I think it's just amazing that they made it out alive. And I know that they are probably still having struggles and everything, but I think you truly admire them for their strength. So that was an awesome movie. I don't know if they're going to do an encore of that on Lifetime or not, but it was an awesome movie. This next movie was San Andreas, and it was with Dwayne Johnson, also known as The Rock. And this we saw it in 3D, and it was amazing. Like, I really enjoyed it for what it was. I thought the acting was not Emmy worthy or whatever, but like, for what it was just a great movie. I thought it made me, especially in 3D, it was just awesome. I don't even know how to explain it. It was really cool, and it was also emotional. I did tear up a couple times. So yeah, that's how I am. Okay, and the TV show, I definitely recommend San Andreas and The Cleveland Abduction if that comes on Lifetime again. But San Andreas is awesome, and if you are able to, definitely watch it in 3D. It was something else. Okay, then the TV show that was my favorite, and it's actually carrying into June as a favorite, is Hoarders. And I know some people watch this show. I've seen it before. I make it, like, I try not to eat anything during that show because it grosses me out and disgusts me sometimes. But also, and it also makes you feel glad that your house doesn't look like that. And when sometimes you have like a little bit of a mess and you don't feel so bad about it after you watch that show. I have seen people joke about that and memes on Facebook about it and everything. But the way that show makes me feel is, I look at it as the mental illness that it is. It's like OCD, I think, and it's a mental illness. And it makes me emotional. And I have cried while watching Hoarders. And it's because, like the families, they get so frustrated with these people. And I think I can see why I would be frustrated too if I was going through this. But at the end, when the person finally, well, some of them do and some of them don't. When the person finally, starts getting rid of stuff and they come together as a family, that is what makes me so emotional about Hoarders. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a sap. Who knows? But that part of the show, like, I guess in the beginning I'm like disgusted and grossed out, and then I'm like frustrated along with the family, like, why can't you get rid of that junk? And then I'm like crying in the end, and I feel sorry for those people because some of that stuff that's important that would not be important to us, like any of us could probably go into someone's house and throw their stuff away, but when it comes to our stuff, we're probably like, that is not a junk. That means something to me. Like, let them go into one of our makeup collections. Oh my God. We would go crazy. But I love that TV show. Anyways, those are my main favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry I didn't have a favorites for April, but if there's like nothing for me to talk maybe some months I won't have favorites. I try to have favorites. I I mean, genuine favorites. But, you know, this month I had several things to talk about, and last month I feel like I didn't have anything to talk about. And I didn't want to just come with television shows because I don't think in April I did my makeup, but not as much as I did this month in March. I mean, yeah, in May, and like I'm kind of doing in June, and I'll probably do in July. Like in the summer, I love the summer. I'm just so excited that my son is out of school. Well, he'll be out of school, you know, this next week. Probably this week that you're watching this. Their last day is June the 11th. So I'm excited. I know we as parents, probably a lot of us get excited. Me, I get really excited when he gets out for the summer, and then I know some of us as parents, we're like ready for them to go back when school starts, but not me. I love spending time with my son and my family, and going to the beach, and going like on a staycation, because my area is like a tourist trap. So it's fun to, you know, do all the touristy things and to have, you know, enjoy your time with your family in the summer, and also do fun activities with your kids. So, thank you for watching, guys. Bye.